What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be on the Civic. So a couple miscellaneous things I need to do. The main one being I want to build a cold air intake off of this turbo because I don't like, well, an open turbo looks cool, but I want to try to save the lifespan of this turbo and engine as long as I possibly can, while still going hard on the turbo and the engine. As you can see, we did a top mount turbo with the eBay log manifold, which leaves not much room at all for anything. Now, it would be extremely cool to come out the headlight right there, a straight shot, but we're not going to do that just yet. So I've got a 90 elbow here, and then a aluminum pipe with a filter, which I'll link where I got those down. They're all Amazon. I'll link them down below. Anyway, before we get into that, last time I drove this thing, it seemed like it was misfiring a little bit in boost, which is common. You're running more boost. The boost can actually blow out the spark of the spark plug. So what you got to do is you got to gap them down. And since I got this car, I've never even looked at the spark plugs. So it'll be good to swap those out and to gap them down. Now, what I was looking up and reading was it said to gap them around 30 thousandths. So that's what we're gonna do. You can go down as low as like 28, it seemed like, but we're gonna do 30 off the bat and test it out. It should be fine, and hopefully that solves our little misfire issue. I don't know what else it would be, but let's go ahead and do that first. So I'm running some NGKs. There's the part number. Let's gap them. Alright guys, so here are our cold air intake pieces. So first off, this pipe we're going to have to cut. And I got this with the eBay intercooler kit that I bought, which that's linked down below in the Civic's parts list. So you could probably find like a 45, because I think we're going to use this 45 part right here. I think you could probably find an aluminum 45, or if you've got an aluminum welder, you could make one. Our turbo is 3-inch outlet, and this is 2.5-inch. I was gonna go all 3-inch, but one, I had this, and two, this will fit a little bit better in that real tight space. So I've got a 3 to 2.5 90 right there, which I think we'll probably have to trim a little off this to get it back on the turbo a little more. I'll show you why. And then we just have a Amazon air filter that's 2.5. This thing actually looks pretty sweet, I think, for being a air filter, you know. This was like, I think 20 bucks maybe. all black, so actually it looks pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and trim about 1 inch off of this. Little trick for you guys. I'm not too concerned about having a flared edge on this just because there's not pressure, it's sucking. But to put a flared edge on it, you can get some of these snipper tools that have that, and then just put that in there and go all the way around. And it'll bend that out. Alright, so I need to get a hose clamp for around the turbo and probably one for around the start of the pipe. But there's that. Let's make sure our hood might be hitting that. We might have to bring it down some. Yeah, our hood hits it a little bit. Let's go ahead and start it up. Alright guys, let's go take it for a quick little ride. See if it's still misfiring. Alright guys, so that was successful. I don't know if you could tell, but in that last clip there was no misfiring. I was doing pulls harder than I probably ever have, and it didn't let up whatsoever. Our cool, I'm happy with our cold air intake, because now that turbo is not open and collecting all the crap that wants to go in there. So everything seems good. It did sound like we had a little like valve chatter in the head there. So in one of the next upcoming videos, I will adjust the valves, because I haven't even looked at the valves, let alone adjust them, since I bought it. So we need to do that. But anyway, overall, so far I am very happy with it. Everything's going great. Hasn't blown up yet on a stock ECU, no tune. We do have that FMU, but if you guys want to see anything, go back through my videos. I've got the full turbo build on here. That's a D16 Y7 with a Y8 intake manifold on it. So yeah, if you guys want to see anything, let me know, comment down below. I'll work on making a video of it, or I'll tag you in a video I've already posted of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a favor and like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, please like, because that really helps me with the algorithm. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one.